Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another little video, man. Screen black, man. It's dark outside, man. I got a little bit to tell you on this night. First, hope your spirit's up, sending blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there. No exceptions. Never no exceptions. You see, when prophets say no exceptions, each individual should have already realized is no exceptions. Each individual should have realized they had help in a lot of situations. How many things you could really remember? How many times you could really remember right now actually thinking your way out of that situation on your own? We don't acknowledge what we're supposed to acknowledge. And everything else that individuals acknowledge is not real. See, whenever us as individuals can have that moment in time alone where we tell ourselves it's something need to be fixed, understand right there what that truly means. How much your betterment means to you. When prophets say better, a lot of individuals have lived okay lives, good lives, some bad, some worse. But the way prophets see it, through all of that, through you going to the movies and me not, and them having some shoes and you not, right now, place and space, we all here still. We all here still. That's the significance of you getting to open your eyes. That's the significance of you understanding that that time truly ain't real. It truly ain't real. You know how much time be passing by before we actually process some of these thoughts? We think all day through all kind of thoughts. And all of a sudden, like it seemed like we gotta schedule ourselves to think about certain things. Prophet here to tell you, it don't matter who you are. It's certain things nobody have to tell you. It's certain things in your reality, you know that they mean something to you. It doesn't matter about the mass, and it doesn't matter about the past. You know things mean something to you. Don't ever take on that energy of it doesn't. And I'm going to tell you why. When you do, you let the universe know just that. Just that. That's not how you operating. That's not the intentions and the energy that you're putting out there. Calling things that's not as though they are. It's probably one of the realest things you ever heard. When you understand that you don't have to use your power to think yourself and get yourself out of situations. You can use your power to create situations. Fine and dandy, all before you can go back, we was taking steps. Individuals felt that sense of need, of help, and it still was provided. It's not like it wasn't. But now you got the understanding of what all the teachings was. It's all inside of you. All the greatness. However you would explain your creator. You got to learn to leave hell out of that, though. You got to learn to leave hell out of that. See, that'll twist your duality. If you thinking that the individual that created you created pain and suffering, it is not so. It's not so. Unless you would create that for your kids. Unless you would deliberately bring a kid here to experience that. Some things you might think you got to tap into. Some things, your intuition, your common sense, it guides you. Each individual listening right now, y'all all know it's certain things that y'all know within yourself. Nobody can change it. You can't even change it. Because is a truth. Is a truth that beyond understanding is undeniable. We be late for work. We be late for appointments. We be putting shit off. Never on time. Never on time. And when I say on time, waking up in an orderly fashion, staying ahead of your day, not waiting till you go through something to think you need a solution, not waking up complaining. This box is real. Prophet wants you to pay attention to how many little bitty things you say, you take in from individuals and don't even say nothing about it. Just pay attention to it. Now, to each his own. To each his own. And you can't control what a person say. And if you around the individual, you can't control what you hear. But Prophet know this, one thing you can control is what you allow yourself to be around. What you allow yourself to be around. See, everything you've ever did, that word had to be in place, allow. Same goes with your guidance, your protection, you understanding that connection. You gotta allow it. You gotta allow it. This is the times. It doesn't matter who talking. It doesn't matter what's said. A lot of things throughout your daily life is gonna resonate with you in ways that things have never resonated with you before, because you've been accumulating all of this information, all of these truths that you think is truths, beliefs, lies. And Spirit told me this earlier, actually last night, but I thought about it earlier. Whenever we get these truths, that's when we get to see it was real lies. It was real lies. That's what makes us see. We can get past the real lies. And a lot of individuals have been living a lie from within themselves. Stop waking up for opinion of another individual. If you're not taking account of you having to love yourself first, and you putting somebody on your priority list as far as how you gonna present yourself or carry yourself to get a judgment from another individual, that's a lot of going out your way. There's a lot of going out your way. Some of us confused right now. Some of us know our path. Some of us just starting to understand it. Some people don't care. If things resonate with you, be thankful that they do. Be thankful that this is the headspace in place right now in time that you can understand it. Because this is something new for everybody. But that veil, that bridge, I want you to understand, it's just the way we think. Human beings think. That's it. It's nothing that has ever been did to block that. To block that. You got God inside of you, the creator of all things. Who could block that? Who could block it? You know, because we be thinking certain people be doing certain things and people in cahoots, and that's fine and dandy. But the cahoots is designed a certain way. Everybody got to get a lesson out of everything. Some of us, we go through phases. It has to pile up on us to where we actually understand the ways in which we be in. See, right now, this consciousness is a lot of individuals. Y'all might not want to speak up. Y'all might not want to say nothing. Prophet here to say it, though. The shit you figured out about yourself, just as I did, the shit disappointed you. The way you carried yourself, the things you believed in, the morals, and the ways of being that your character was putting out, portray however you put it. But we wasn't walking with that true guidance. When you get around to understanding that, then you really will start to understand that it's purpose, it's corrections, it's betterment for you. If you don't, then you probably can write down how many times you're going to go through certain situations if we not willing to understand it. And if you not willing to understand it, what about the ones coming behind you? How they get to understand it? Certain things you're not going through because it's already been sacrifices made. I'm talking about the cross, and man, look, it's been sacrifices made for you. Them sacrifices, you get to acknowledge because it's running through your veins. It's running through your veins. The connection you have to spirit, to source, to God, to creator, whoever you want to call it, spirit guides, is unmatched and it never goes away. Is the capacity that you willing to allow your belief to go to grow to evolve to. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings, man. Watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth, man. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Prop got some words of encouragement, man. Let that new year see a new you. Let that new year show you new things. Let the new year open new doors. Possibilities, probabilities. Till next time, man. Look, love everybody, man. Twice. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.